The Supreme Court on Friday expressed strong dissatisfaction with the Air Quality Management Commission's effort to curb stubble burning in states neighboring Delhi. During a hearing on petition regarding rising air pollution in Delhi NCR due to increased stubble burning, Justice Abhay S. Oka and A.G. Mashe sharply criticized the Commission's inaction. Reviewing the Commission's affidavit, the court pointed out that no provisions of the CAQM Act had been followed. The court questioned whether committees under Section 11 were formed, how many meetings were held, and what measures had been taken. It noted that the Commission had failed to take in criminal action against offenders under Section 14 of the Act. In response to court's criticism, the Commission's lawyer claimed appropriate steps were being taken. However, the court demanded evidence of actual action, dismissing the Commission's explanation as inadequate. The Supreme Court has now directed the Commission to file a more thorough compliance affidavit, including details of subcommittee meeting and decisions. The next hearing is set for Thursday. A petition has been filed in the Supreme Court seeking the formation of a SIT to probe the Badlapur encounter case. It also calls for directives to the central government, state government, and union territories to mandate the use of body cams by police officers to enhance transparency and accountability in police operations. The petition, submitted by lawyer Ghanshyam Upadhyay, also demand the registration of an FIR regarding the encounter of Akshay Sinde, the main accused in the Badlapur case. Upadhyay emphasized the need for an independent SIT, including officials from various investigative agencies, to ensure impartiality and prevent political influence. Meanwhile, the Bombay High Court, led by Justice Revati Mohte Dire and M.M. Sathai, addressed a plea from Akshay Sinde's father, who requested a burial site for his son. The court directed the police to find a designated location for Sinde's last rites, as local graveyards refused to bury him. Jagtar Singh Hawara, convicted of murdering former Punjab's Chief Minister B.N. Singh, has requested the Supreme Court to transfer him from Delhi Tihar Jail to Punjab prison. A bench of Justice B.R. Gavai and K.V. Vishwanathan issued notice to the Central, Delhi and Punjab government seeking their responses. Hawara's petition also demands the centre present his full petition record, highlighting his conduct during imprisonment. Hawara, originally from Fatehgarh Sahib in Punjab, has been in jail for over 28 years. Arrested in 1995 for B.N. Singh's assassination, he was sentenced to death by a trial court in 2007. A punishment later commuted to life imprisonment by Punjab and Haryana High Court in 2010. Notably, Hawara escaped prison in 2004 but was recaptured in 2006. In his petition, he argues that after spending 19 years in jail without further wrongdoings, he deserves a transfer to a Punjab jail. The Supreme Court has issued a notice to the Uttar Pradesh government and relevant parties regarding a new petition filed by general category candidates challenging the recruitment of 79,000 assistant teachers in the state. This petition has been linked with the main case, which is scheduled for a hearing on October 15th. The general category candidates are contesting a ruling by the Lucknow bench of the Allahabad High Court, which cancelled the merit list for the recruitment and ordered a new one to be prepared within 3 months. Previously, on September 9th, the Supreme Court had placed an interim stay on the High Court order, stating they need time to review the decision. The Allahabad High Court reversed the selection list from June 2020 and January 2022 and directed the Uttar Pradesh government to create a new list based on 2019 assistant teacher recruitment exam. This ruling, made in response to petitions from unreserved category candidates, has put the jobs of many general category teachers at risk. Delhi's Patiala High Court has once again postponed its decision on the closure report filed by Delhi Police in POCSO case against former Wrestling Federation of India President Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. Additional Session Judge Chhavi Kapoor has now scheduled the verdict for November 30th. The decision, originally reserved on August 1, 2023, has been delayed 5 times. During the hearing, the minor wrestler and their father expressed satisfaction with the police investigation, both providing statements on camera. The Delhi police stated that no substantial evidence was found against Brij Bhushan in POCSO case. Separately, another case concerning allegation of sexual exploitation by Singh is ongoing in Delhi's Rouse Avenue court. Watch our special programs and share the videos to stay updated with daily court proceedings.
रितम मीडिया की नई ऐप आ गई है। जी हाँ, देश की उभरती हुई बहुभाषी मल्टीमीडिया रितम ऐप का नया वर्जन लॉन्च कर दिया है। इस नए अपडेट के साथ मिलेंगे आपको ढेर सारे मजेदार फीचर्स। जैसे ही आप ऐप खोलेंगे, आपको सबसे ताजी खबरों का सेक्शन लेटेस्ट न्यूज मिलेगा। इसमें आप देश दुनिया की हर खबर PIH और देख सकते हैं। साथ ही दिस डे इन हिस्ट्री में जानिए इतिहास की खास बातें। रितम मीडिया ने खास आपके लिए टीवी और वेब सीरीज सेक्शंस जोड़े हैं। अब देखिए अलग अलग न्यूज चैनल्स और मजेदार कहानियां। और हाँ, सिटीजन जर्नलिज्म को बढ़ावा देने के लिए वीडियो सेक्शन भी है। यहाँ आप अपने इलाके की बातें सब तक पहुँचा सकते हैं। खासकर महिलाओं और युवाओं के लिए भी अलग अलग टैब्स हैं, जो उनकी पसंद और जरूरतों को ध्यान में रखकर बनाए गए हैं। तो अब इंतजार कैसा? फटाफट गूगल प्ले स्टोर या iOS पर जाइए और रितम ऐप डाउनलोड कीजिए। सबसे पहले पाइए अपडेटेड न्यूज।